here we are.
Doesn't that mean we shouldn't be going in? Even little kids would avoid shooting in a spot like this. Except for the stupid ones, that is.
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and climb over already.
Oops, forgot. She's really stupid.
Come on, Mikuto, hurry up.
The fence is rather high and might be too difficult for everyone to climb over. Would you have a solution for us?
Wow, that gate's gotta be really old.
Am I gonna have to play a sea monster or something?
The lake didn't always have this fence around it. You know, people used to fall in a lot.
Thank God they're all so clueless.
There, that'll do the trick. So this is the scene where Mikuto gets cornered by the baddie. She can't use her beam because Yuki neutralized it. Well, the cue cards are done. Here, hang on to this for me, kid.
Huh?
Mikuto, are you ready? Yes. Come on, louder! Yes!
I feel your pain.
Okay, here we go. And action! Even in times like this, I won't ever run away. You're an evil bad alien. And now you'd better leave this planet at once. Cut!
For he is very valuable to us, you see, and while we're seizing him and his hidden powers, we will also invade the Earth.
Cut! I won't let you get away with that. I will risk my own life to stop you. Cut! See? You're starting to get the hang of it. Good job. Okay, come here a sec. I gotta talk to you about the next shot. Okay.
I hope we get out of here soon, before anybody in the neighborhood notices we're here.
So that's your video camera, huh? I bet you got a lot of goofy shots of Mikuru on there.
I don't see what's so funny. There's a lot of damaging stuff in there. What if Miss Asahina stops coming to school because of it?
We're back, and we're gonna be kicking things up a notch. Check it out. Cool, huh?
Oh God, no! It's gonna be a repeat of what happened yesterday! This is bad!
Go ahead, Mikuto. I don't care what comes out of that miracle Mikuto IR. Whatever it is, make sure it's destructive. Oh, come on, Yuki. You're supposed to be an evil witch. Stop whipping out the wrestling moves. Well, I guess this works too. Whatever gets more viewers. Hey, Kyon, why aren't you rolling? This is Yuki's concept. Don't waste it.
It's not a concept. This is racy stuff. I shouldn't be shooting this, but put the target in the center and hit record. No, I mustn't. I mustn't.
You'd better leave this planet at once. Oh, jeez. I can't believe we lost another contact.
My mistake. I disabled the laser function she had access to. However, a high-frequency molecular cutter was activated.
That looks like damage from a monofilament attack.
Oh, no. I'm really sorry about that. But, what did you inject me with this time?
I altered the phase of your dimensional cycles and generated a force field around your body, which alters gravitational waves.
I understand. For the time being, it looks like it's been taken care of.
Yep, still don't get it.
As for what happened to the fence, the others seemed to think it was old and falling apart. And thankfully, it was the only thing that got damaged.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do? I mean, if we keep shooting this thing, I'm scared that something really bad's gonna happen.
Regardless, we can't interfere with the completion of the film. Can you imagine what Miss Suzumiya would do if we tried to force her to stop shooting it?
I don't care.
I guarantee she wouldn't be happy at all, and closed space would be torn apart by the Shinjin. You have to understand, Miss Suzumiya's having so much fun she just can't help herself. And in a way, this is a chance for her to play God. The process of putting the movie together is Miss Suzumiya's way of creating a world that functions according to her will.
Selfish as ever, I see.
Of course, Miss Suzumiya doesn't realize any of this is happening. She thinks she's creating a fictional world for the story of her movie. However, I believe that subconsciously, She's so passionate about it, she's actually starting to change the reality of this world.
Fiction, he says. Either way you slice it, we get a bad ending.
If we have to choose between stopping the shoot or seeing it through to the end, I would strongly recommend we finish it.
Even if Miss Asahina turns into some kind of superwoman?
Compared to having the Shinjin appear, it's a small price to pay. Think about it. Wouldn't it be easier to deal with abnormal phenomena one at a time, as opposed to having the world rebuilt from scratch right under your feet?
If you ask me, it's all pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Here's another option for us to consider. We could knock Haruhi out cold and wake her up after the festival's over.
That's a frightening thought to consider. But if you're prepared to take responsibility for the outcome, I wouldn't get in your way.
I don't think my shoulders can handle the weight of the world.
I don't want you to worry about me. I'll be okay and find a way to get through this.
I am in awe of her selflessness.
These are the characters you guys play. Here's the deal. Since Mikuru's the hero, she doesn't believe in hurting innocent people. Yuki takes advantage of this and uses her magic to get you guys to attack her. Since Mikuru wouldn't hurt you guys, she gets beaten up. Mikuru's gonna get beaten up. Here's what you do. The three of you are gonna throw Mikuru right into the lake.
Wait a second, you want to throw her in there? The water might be warm, but it's cold out. Besides, that water's pretty filthy.
But, Miss Suzumiya, couldn't we do this in a pool? No one said this shoot was gonna be easy. So suck it up already. You have to make these kinds of sacrifices, especially if they're gonna help us get the realism we're after. You can't let something like this stand in your way. You have to overcome it. This is a big step up for you as an actress. See what I'm saying? Good. Get ready.
Hang on!
I'll do it! That a girl! Yes! That's why I picked you to be a brigade member.
Miss Asahina.
1, 2, 3!
Heaven protect her.
What's happened? Just grab my hand. It's okay.
Good grief. We've got enough crap here to open up a pawn shop, but we don't have a towel for her? What's up with that?
This could work for the scene where they meet. You can feel the awkwardness between Itsuki and Mikuru.
Really? Looked like Koizumi was just acting like he always does.
We're moving on to the next setup. It's the scene right after Itsuki saves Mikuru where he picks her up and carries her back to his house.
Hang on! That makes absolutely no sense at all! What happened to Nagato, Taniguchi, and the others? The audience is gonna get totally lost if they just disappear from the story.
Oh, be quiet. The audience is gonna be so wrapped up in the story, they'll be fine with it.
No, they won't. You just want to see Miss Asahina get tossed in the lake.
My house isn't too far from here, and Mikuru looks like she's freezing. Is it cool if she changes clothes? Because she might end up catching a cold.
That's a great idea. Can we use your house for our next location? It's the perfect place to shoot the scene where they get all friendly with each other.
Yep. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
What do you want us to do?
You can go home. I'm done with you.
Huh?
Congratulations, you guys have been sacked. It looks like you're about as important to Haruhi as a bunch of spent BBs. Which isn't such a bad thing if you want to know the truth.